Hi everybody, welcome back to Ghosts of Ethis, a song of Dragonfire. I'm Jacob, your host and lovable dungeon master, joined as always by at least 6 of my top 15 favorite people, and by 6 I mean 5 because one of us aren't here yet.
It's like an actual intro.
Yep.
And who would like to introduce themselves?
I'll go first because I'm the alpha. Anyways, I'm Char and I play as Marzana, and she is she's an Aarakocra bard and she plays the trumpet. Don't ask me how she plays trumpet without lips. I don't know. It just happens. Anyways, she hates men and is a raging lesbian and shits all the time, and that's Marzana.
I'm Brent. I play Andromedus, a mighty necromancer who performed a ritual to become the god of death, but he botched it and he reincarnated as an ASMR Divine Soul sorcerer who's kind of a decrepit old man.
Hey, my name's Raj. I play as Alablaster the Lightning Caster, an Air Genasi cleric. Tempest cleric, to be specific. My god is Umber Lee, the bitch queen. But, wait, no, the slur. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Demonetized.
I said no slurs.
End of session.
Well, that's her name!
Shit.
Yeah. Congratulations, you It's been great,
Oops.
guys. We'll see you later, maybe.
Alright.
Alright.
I'll have to
Okay.
rebrand, start a new channel, new campaign, new campaign.
Hi,
I'll
this
show
is
myself out the
Molly
door, I'm
Monty
sorry.
again. Welcome, everyone.
I mean, actually, that's good enough for my intro, actually.
Very good. Very good.
Oh no, it's a slur, Raj in a nutshell.
Oh, no,
I thought that was Romar.
Yeah,
We didn't even get through the intros, bro. That's crazy.
yeah, it's nuts. Speaking of intros,
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Jimbo. I'm playing Nevergore, the Kenku Warlock. He is a bird that loves shiny things and nothing else.
oh
Yeah, give it up for Nevergore.
Yeah, party mascot.
yeah. That's what Jarvis is. He's the party mascot.
I'm the one who likes Jarvis.
Been demoted.
We are going to play a little Dungeons and Dragons today, and if you, like me, love you some D&D, please consider helping us appease the algorithm by liking and commenting on that video, subscribing to the channel, and watching through to the end of the episode. Make sure you check out our previous episodes if you haven't already done so, and without further ado,
I think you forgot Yosuke.
And hit that bell.
I fucking forgot Yosuke. It's okay.
Goober.
Yeah. You tend to skip me on everything.
Listen, the one time that happened, it was not actually what happened, but that has happened.
Time?
It has happened twice, genuinely, and I apologize. I was like going through characters.
It is alright.
I will.
Jacob, I would like a public apology to the
Yeah.
YouTube video right now.
I'm
The
so
algorithm.
sorry that you feel that I.
You feel? Oh, it's done.
That's how you do it, right?
Wow.
I'm sorry that you misconstrued. No. But in all
I'm
seriousness,
sorry that you were offended by my actions that weren't wrong whatsoever.
no. Like I got excited. It was not targeted. I promise.
Totally
Yeah.
not racist.
I would love
Totally.
to promise. I would love to promise that it won't happen again, but I am scatterbrained and stupid. So let
It'll
us.
happen again.
Yosuke, I'm so sorry. Please intro.
Well, I guess. Well, my name is Yosuke, as it has been said multiple times now. I play Jin, who is a halfling fighter. Other than that, his backstory is that he was betrayed by a previous party member, left for dead, and now he's a bit out for revenge, but also kind of stupid about it, so we'll see if that ever comes to fruition.
All right, guys, it's been a great session. We'll see you next time.
Shut the fuck up, Jimmy.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'll clip together the first half of my intro with the second half of my intro in post. That's why I'm editing. So it'll look and feel But that being said, I may leave in all of the things about me skipping one of my players because I deserve that.
You have to, for shame.
Yeah, I do.
Also the slurs. Gotta leave in all the slurs.
We will tighten it up in future episodes. So, without further ado,
We won't.
Wait, yeah, I never signed up for tightening it up. What are you talking about?
All right, I will keep it. I will do better next time.
Publicly shamed.
Without further ado, let us continue. Previously on Gladiator, you fought and defeated the tortured wyvern of the Colosseum and claimed the Jarl's Cup. Afterward, you noticed an odd reaction from the Jarl, and there was no feast prepared and waiting for you in the winner's circle like on previous victories. It seems your victory was unexpected. You were unceremoniously handed a cup with no engraving and a burlap sack filled with gold and other prizes from the paladin Gallius Stormwind. Andromedus tried to read the Jarl's mind and was prevented somehow. Sir Gallius threatened Andromedus for casting a hostile spell against the Jarl, and when Andromedus questioned the paladin's deity of choice, he reacted by exerting an aura of dread, casting a high-level inflict wounds spell on Juror Mural when he tried to interject, and forcing Andromedus to grovel at the feet of the paladin with a, again, very powerful dominate person spell. You noted that the paladin seemed especially troubled, less cool-headed than he was in his private meeting with Malinor earlier the very same day, and it seems to have contributed to his largely unprovoked assault on the party. Cash in hand, trophy in hand, you've left the Colosseum, and that is where we are now. What would you all like to do?
Perhaps. What time is it?
It's probably about 2-ish, 2:30,
Okay.
something like that.
Well, I'm kind of hurting a tidbit. I don't know if anybody else would like to perhaps find somewhere to do a little short rest, maybe.
What about a long rest?
You guys can for sure take a short rest. You can go ahead and use the max benefit of your hit dice that you are expending. You guys had some personal matters I guess you wanted to attend to in downtime before long resting, I thought.
What were the personal matters? I don't remember.
Well, Marzana wanted to start a wet t-shirt contest, but I was trying not to bring that up.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
What do we roll for how
Fucking
soaked the
Marzana,
t-shirts
we're
are?
gonna review.
which is something which
Marzana, we're gonna do a wet
Nevergore doesn't wear a t-shirt? How does that work?
well, I think that there may have been some ulterior motives.
Naughty, naughty.
What do I have written down here? So, Alablaster wanted to investigate the Stone of Luck.
Oh, yes.
Juror Mural wanted to follow up with the blacksmith about his weapon, but we can wait for him to do that. He's also going to want to follow up with his bookie about the bet that he placed on you all to win,
Oh, yes.
which we can...
Oh.
He's not here. Shit.
but he's not here yet. But that is the kind of thing we can do without him, I think. But
Take his money.
We didn't pick up Jarvis yet, did we?
Yeah, Jarvis has been picked up. I assume he was stuffed in the bag of holding for the tournament final
Probably.
because
Yeah.
he wasn't present for that.
No, we fucking left him in there to die, actually.
Yeah, is Jarvis okay? I know he hates it in there.
Yeah, he's like, it's Master, it's fine. I just if I was good, I would like to come out soon.
Well, you said it's fine.
We
But
have
it's-
a
it's
picture
fine.
of him now, don't we?
Yeah, don't we have like a little child disguise for him? So that it just looks like a bunch of adventurers kidnapped a child instead of having
That
a
was
banned robot?
suggested, but I don't think anybody actually followed through on that.
Okay, well that's my first order of business.
Very good.
I reach in and pat his head and I'm like, sorry buddy, we're just putting a disguise together for you.
Oh, that sounds great. Thank you, Master.
Love that guy.
What are all these pieces of this other person? Why are they in here? It does make me feel a little bit like, hanging out in the bag with the dead thing.
They're just in case we need to fix you up. Think of them as like, band-aids or something.
Well, this is much different than my specifications. I don't
Talk
know.
you soon, buddy. Talk you soon, buddy. Love you.
Okay. Very good. So where would you like to go to put together a costume for your little robot friend?
I mean, like,
Go steal some old lady's panties off of a fucking clothesline.
that is certainly an option. Hadn't thought of that. I was thinking like any clothes store for children, but
Should we get the money first before we forget or lose our opportunity?
I guess we should get the bookie.
I mean,
We'd also let
use
us
that
get
money
multiple
for clothes
outfits
too.
for Jarvis.
Yes,
We
now
did get
you-
our actual reward from the tournament, so we are still
Marzana
rich.
does not
But
want any part of paying for Jarvis's child support. I'm gonna say that right now.
Don't worry, Juror's gonna pay for it. So
yeah, bill your cloak if you agree.
Wait. It billows left.
Perfect. Still bill.
So I assume Juror would have made you aware of where you were going. If your first order of business is to visit the bookie, you would know where that bookie is located. He runs a local pawn shop, kind of in a shady area of the market district.
Is that the guy with the bird? Or a different pawn shop?
Different. So that wasn't a pawn shop. That was a curios shop. Incidentally, not a bad place to start for Alablaster the Lightning Caster's agenda to figure out what's going on with the Stone of Luck that he found. That would be the kind of place you'd go to find out about stuff like that. But that is a different shop.
Well, then I know what I'll do later.
Heading for the pawn shop?
Yeah.
where's my money?
I have my money.
So you arrive at the pawn shop. It's kind of a modest little shop. There's not a whole lot going on inside in terms of stock available for purchase. The shelves are pretty sparse. I think there's a handful of things. There's maybe like an old loot, some little trinkets. Maybe there's like a statue of some god or other, just like a little statuette. But it's clear looking at this place that the main source of income for this place is likely not the pawn shop operations. It might have more to do with the the gambling operation. The person you're looking for goes by Monty.
Is this did we pawn something off to this guy earlier? Or did we pawn something to someone else?
So off camera, Mural went in to bet the 2,000 gold that you sold that.
Oh no, I know that.
Yeah.
But I remember we also pawned something to somebody, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was or to who.
So it was the ancient dwarven kind of trinket.
Oh, the candelabra. Yes, I remember.
Yeah, that's what it was. There's a candelabra.
Okay.
Risevi at the curios shop bought it from you for 2,000 gold, and then Mural took that 2,000 gold and bet it on you to win the tournament.
Yes.
And he did that at the pawn shop where you're currently standing outside of.
Gotcha.
You were able to locate it. No muss, no fuss. Lights are on.
Do we have a receipt or ticket or something for it? Or is he just going to recognize the cat person?
I assume you would have had some kind of a slip. Sure. I guess that makes sense, right?
You have the post-it note on the cardboard cutout of Juror.
Yeah.
I owe you 2,000 gold.
Sorry, my temperature is still falling steadily after the whole embarrassing forgetting about one of my players thing at the start. So blood pressure coming down. Frick. Yes. So the you see torchlight coming from inside. They are currently in operation. So what would you like to do?
Shit pants.
Shit pants.
Just kidding.
You wear
Marzana doesn't
pants?
wear pants.
She does not.
So that's just making me search for worse.
So whenever Marzana says, or whenever Char says Marzana shits, has anybody seen that one, like, in line at the pharmacy? That one guy who pulled his pants down?
Oh no, dude.
I thankfully haven't. I just imagine like a bird
Yeah.
shitting on a windshield, just like on the
The
floor.
way that I like to imagine it is it's like a fucking what is that movie called? The one with the fucking deer and the bear. It's an animated movie. Fucking what is
Open
it
season?
called?
Bambi?
Yeah, open season. When fucking the deer just like shits randomly. He's like, where do I go to the bathroom? And then he just shits. He's like, yeah, I don't know, man.
I do not remember that part of that movie.
I do.
Oh, I
Okay, that is
But I
looking
like
very
to
familiar,
imagine
actually.
Crazy that all I had to go off was a bear and a deer, and I
Mhm.
sniped that shit.
Our brains are Bluetooth connected.
do.
Oh my god, this is a series? There's 4 of these movies?
Oh
What?
god.
Oh no.
Like the poor man's Shrek, for real.
Standing outside the pawn shop.
I walk in.
You
I
want
know, we're sitting
money.
outside. Let's get our money. Screw this guy.
Marzana's playing like a sad little tune on a fucking blade of grass.
Why so sad? We're here to pick up money.
She's doing like the little like the sad violin music, like the do-do-do-do, but like on the fucking leaf, and it sounds like shit because it's on a leaf.
It's like a kazoo.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a squeaky kazoo. Shit. So you swing open the big heavy wooden door. It activates the little ding-a-ling-ling of the bell dangling above. You see behind the counter. So none of you would have met Monty, but you know you're here looking for Monty. What you see a kind of a young, maybe in his late teens, early 20s, bushy brown hair, pale, human, just kind of like manning the register. As you walk in, push through the door, he just seems like super disinterested. Like, you know how young kids, when they get their first job or whatever, they're just kind of like super bored. If he had a phone, he'd be scrolling on it. You know what I mean? Just, you know, doesn't even look up at you. He's just like, welcome to this. What? Sorry?
He's mentally scrolling the For You page right now.
Yeah, he's mentally scrolling the For You page right now. It's like, take a look around. Let me know if I can help you find anything.
Hey kid, I think our cat placed a bet that we're here to cash in on.
Roll persuasion.
You should have persuaded?
I pushed the cardboard cutout to the front of the line.
The cardboard cutout like tumbles over.
Oh, right, I got a extra point now. I got 19.
19's pretty good. Because if you'd rolled poorly, he was just gonna say like, "No, fresh out of that. I'm sorry. Come back later." Like just not paying attention.
Attention.
But on a 19,
God.
on a 19, you see he like finally looks at you, sits up. Okay. Monty's not here. Monty's not here.
Where is
Is
Monty?
he not Monty?
No, my name is Antoine. Monty runs. I just look after the place when he's gone.
Did Monty take our money and run?
Marzana's beatboxing in the background while this is all going on.
You know when Monty's going to be back?
No.
Oh yeah, can I put an insight on this guy? Is he trying to pull a fast one on us?
What's
It's the most
that?
suspicious child I've ever met.
Can I put an insight on this guy and
Yeah.
see if he's trying to pull a fast one on us?
You can pull insight for sure.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I rolled a critted 20.
Oh
I got
shit.
26 really, but I critted.
Nat 20, hey.
Yeah.
All right. So on a nat 20, you're not sure if it's nat 20 though. All right. these things are absolutely true. Monty is not here. This kid knows exactly where Monty is and why he's not here, and it probably isn't just a you guys problem.
Oh.
He doesn't recognize you.
Getting all the money in.
I don't know if there's anything else that I have that I could give you off of that. But on the Nat 20,
Can
I'll
I
tell
just-
you that it's not like, oh, he wasn't waiting for you guys. He doesn't know what you guys look like.
Can I intimidate him to get where the location of Monty?
What do you say to him?
I slam my sword onto the counter and glare into his eyes and just say, "Where is Monty?"
I slam my dick on the counter and
US, we all understand the undertone here, okay? The small man put his big stick on the table. Please roll intimidation with advantage.
He reaches over his head to slam his sword on the counter.
20, not net, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So he gives like a jump when he makes the noise on the counter, and he stares into your eyes. He's like, "Please don't hurt me, please." Okay, Monty's at home. He's at home. He told me not to tell anybody. He's at home.
Why is he at home?
He's at home because. Okay, look, Monty got robbed. Okay, Monty got robbed, and he knew he was gonna be in trouble, so he left. He went home. He's hiding there, and he knows there's gonna be a lot of people probably that he owes money to, and so he went home and he's hiding. He doesn't want me to tell anybody that's where he is, but god damn it, please don't hurt me, please. Or
Oh, we're probably not going to hurt you. Don't worry about it.
Like, we gotta go find the money now? Aw.
Yeah.
Nevergore
Wait.
starts mimicking the.
You just see two individuals go.
God damn it.
Marzana starts mimicking them too, just for like shits and gigs.
What is
So there's three
happening?
people. There's three people hyperventilating. One of them is legitimate.
Two of them
Okay.
are just cruel.
You see people walking
Tell
by
us
through the
where
windows
Mon-
staring.
the hyperventilating people. Tell us where Monty lives.
Really, it's not okay for me to give that information away.
Kid, if you don't tell us, I'm just going to pull it right out of your skull. So you should probably just tell us.
Marzana's like mocking him. She's like,
Can you, Brent, roll intimidation with advantage? Andromedus Rex.
The hell, 11? I rolled a 1 and a 6.
Why
Well,
did you do intimidation?
he intimidated him?
I mean, it was intimidating, but also it was a simple statement of fact. I could cast Detect Thoughts on him.
Why even? Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I still think 11's good enough. He just kind of goes.
Okay.
He looks over at like, well, Jin scared the shit out of him. Marzana and Nevergore are making fun of him. He looks over at he looks over at Alablaster the Lightning Caster. He's like, can he do that? Can you do that?
Yes, it can.
Oh
Yes, you
shit!
can.
Oh shit! Oh, okay.
Listen, kid.
Huh?
We need to get that money back. We're not gonna hurt. Probably not going to hurt Monty.
But
But we can't just let that money go. So
Listen,
we're gonna figure this out one way or another.
he goes under like the desk and comes out with like a bit of parchment and like some charcoal, and he scribbles out some directions, and then he slides it like super like awkwardly, like he leans away from it, like he's trying to be coy about it or whatever, but it's just like awkward. He just like
Marzana points and laughs at him. She's like,
Alright, I'll take the paper and I'll slide it towards Andromedus,
You're not gonna hurt
and
me.
then I will.
You're gonna hurt me.
No,
You did good, kid.
Roll persuasion.
kid. Who do you?
will
Oh,
we?
you?
Yeah, and Alablaster roll
Oh.
persuasion.
Oh snap!
With advantage. You've been nice.
I crit with a -1, by the way, so technically on a 19.
The crit still counts. He's just like, okay.
The kid.
Yeah.
Who would rob the shop? Do you know any of Monty's enemies? Who did this?
I'm not supposed to know. Supposed to. Suddenly I'm 7.
I'm supposed to.
I'm not supposed to know.
I'm not supposed to know what goes on in that side of the shop. I'm not allowed. I run the front sometimes. I only work part-time. But I know that he gets a lot of people in here that bring sometimes, I assume, big old bags of gold and stuff. So, and I don't know, it could be anybody, honestly. Like, if anybody would know that, it would be him. You should go talk to him.
I might just have to do that. Alright, kid. You did good.
Thanks. Yeah,
Marzana like bucks at him and she's like, oh.
You're not gonna tell him I told you where he lives, right?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
I like perfectly mimic everything he told us.
Shit. Like, the further you go into it, the more and more horrified he looks. He's just like
perfectly, like, same voice and everything. I'm like, yeah, he's at home because he got robbed and yada yada.
Nevergore just replays the entire fucking conversation.
Yeah.
Like a record player.
He literally plays back the entire conversation. He just kind of throws his hands up and he's like, "Please go, God, please." He's like kneeling toward Nevergore. "Please don't tell anybody anything. Please keep that to yourself. Please, oh please."
It's like that scene in Lilo and Stitch when he opens Stitch's mouth to play the record.
The exact same thing.
His trash can mouth.
Shit.
I'm like, don't worry, kid.
Talon.
I don't even remember your name, so what am I going to tell him?
It's not... listen, sir. With all due respect, I'm worried about him.
I mimic his name.
He's like, I'm just going to tell you. If you tell people about what I did, and I turn up dead or something, it's on you.
Cool.
I like kneel down to Nevergore and like, Nevergore, don't tell anyone that and I'll give you a shiny.
I think, like, at this point, Nevergore's mouth is open like a trash can. He just slams it shut and goes, huh?
That's right. Just forget whatever this kid said. You get a shiny.
Nevergore hasn't forgotten a single thing anybody has said to him since the day he was born.
We're going with the bird or the soul inside it.
Yes.
Now give him a coin. A whole gold piece. Should I give the kid one too for being a good sport, despite our party harassing him?
How do you
I take it.
you take the one he's handing to the kid?
Yeah.
Cool. Like, how do you hand it? Do you like toss it? Do you try to hand it?
Just bites it out of the air.
I just like place it nicely on the counter. I'm like, get yourself something nice, kid. Sorry to bother you.
Cool. So you slide it a little bit, and he reaches over to get it, and by the time he gets there, Nevergore's already pecked it off the table. And I assume that he's like just staring at him with his open bird eye, and there's a gold coin sitting out of his beak.
Yeah, and then he knocks it back and puts it in his like crop for later.
And then he closes the thing over his helmet.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to buy something?
Do you have any children's clothes?
We're still gonna buy something.
It's like,
We should make him strip and take his clothes. Wouldn't that be epic?
He's mean to this kid.
he's like, this is a very threatening question. Apparel over there is not much, but there might be something.
Yeah, it's got like, you know, a nephew. staying with me for a bit.
Okay.
That's the one where sounds laughing. So fucking six blood acid tails walking, trying to get some children's clothing. I'm like, this is not a good sign.
That feels unrelated, but I'm not questioning it. Whatever you say, dude. Sir.
Alright.
I like to see if there's a nice cloak that kind of hides Jarvis's appearance.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Not suspicious at all.
Just take the dude's clothes.
Wait, what
I think he's too tall. He's like a teenager.
He's definitely too tall.
Yeah.
He's definitely too tall.
Take his shirt. Fucking drape it over him.
We need Nevergore size.
If it's too big, it'll be like a cloak.
There is a halfling cloak in the selection. It's not a particularly good cloak. It's got some holes in it. Maybe it's patched up here and there, but it is a cloak.
Well, it'll do for now. How much for the shitty halfling cloak?
Holds it shitty right in front of him.
Like
I mean, it's a pawn shop. He doesn't care.
5 silver? 5 silver? 2 silver?
I
Just
start
take it.
repeating the things again.
Just take it.
You're a good kid.
Like, as you leave, you hear Nevergore. You hear him calling out to you. My fate is in your hands.
In your hands.
You've left the pawn shop. You have the location of Monty's house.
Let's go pay Monty.
Let's go fuck this guy up. Or what are we?
Okay, first things first. I've got to take Jarvis out in a safe location and make sure the cloak fits.
Put it in there for him, and you can get dressed in there. It's like a change room in there.
It super duper fits. The thing about his head, though, like, is it's large for the hood portion of it, and like the shape. So when the hood is up, his head just looks like a thimble inside of. It's like a bucket-shaped head. But it fits. It'll do the job.
He's just a halfling knight with a cloak. It's all good.
Master has given Dobby a sock, and then he leaves. No. You see, he like, what do you like? Do you dress him? Do you just kind of let him do it? Like, what? How does that?
Yeah, no, I dressed him up. I like, pull his arms into
Dress
the
him up like he's
holes
like
and
your
everything.
dad.
Yeah.
Loving and tender moment.
Absolutely.
I love it so much. You see, he when you I assume it's a tie or a button or something. You button it up, and then he kind of gives a little spin with it. This is the nicest thing anyone's ever given me.
The nicest thing I've ever seen Andromedus do for anybody.
This is the nicest thing anyone's ever given me that I was allowed to keep after. I am allowed to... May I keep this?
Yeah, sure.
This is the nicest thing anyone's ever given me that I get to keep.
You don't get to keep that.
Oh.
No, you can keep it. Don't listen to the bird lady, she's mean. She's just angry because her girlfriend's somewhere far away.
Are they though?
I have a girlfriend.
Cool. So you have the... Jarvis is all cloaked up and looking very funny from behind. And, well, he's looking funny from every angle, let's be real. With his pseudo cone-shaped thimble head, his bucket head, and his little halfling cloak on. But like, looking real happy as he walks. Little clanking sounds on his feet.
Fucking clanker.
Clink, 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 clink.
Sweet little guy.
Are you heading for the address you were given?
Yeah. Now that we've settled the important thing, we can deal with our money.
We've settled the important thing. Very good.
I mean, originally we were talking about getting the money so that you could afford the clothes, but okay. I guess we just intimidated the kids, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Free
I paid 2 gold to
Free
Nevergore
shitty clothes.
for those clothes.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, he did that, didn't he? That is what the cloak is worth now. So you follow the directions. You end up in like a mid-level residential kind of district. You find specifically the house that you're looking for, built more or less out of wood and stone. It's your standard middle of the road, perhaps unassuming on purpose kind of house. And you see torchlight from within. So what would you like to do?
Is there a chimney?
Yes.
We're just not gonna knock
Marzana
on the door.
picks up Nevergore and flies him on top of the roof and tries to stuff him down the chimney.
Nevergore is like squawking the whole time. He's like alert beeping. He's like, ah! Ah!
Oh my god.
There is smoke coming out of it.
Oh god.
Marzana does not give a singular fuck.
You guys see that
While that's happening, I just walk up and knock on the front door.
Okay, so while that's happening, as you approach the house, you see that the torchlight from within disappears.
I'm gonna circle around the back side of the house.
Can I use my prestidigitation to light the torch again?
So
I knock on the door again.
so you knocked. The torchlight went out before you reached the door. Alablaster said he circled around back. Is that what's happening?
Yes. I'm gonna go take a look around back because
you
I want to see. I want to make sure there's no back entrance, and I am not being sneaky.
You're not. Okay. So roll perception for me.
I got a 9.
9. Okay, so you don't see anything. When you arrive around back, you see that there is in fact a back door. It is closed.
Damn it. I'll
And
knock
there
on
is-
the.
And there is no answer
Oh.
at the front door. And if you knock on the back door, there is also no answer at the back door.
You can't get the back. I yell it out to everybody.
So, but you yelled it for real, and you cut out. So can you say what you said?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, I yell that he went out back. He ran out from the back of the house to everybody else who was at the front of the house. And I'll try.
You don't see any evidence that anybody's left through the back.
You know what? You're right. I had a 9 perception. I wouldn't even think that, would I? Oh, I didn't think about it along those lines.
You were walking past you're walking past windows and stuff as you moved around to the back, which is why I asked you to roll perception.
Okay.
Right.
Do
and
I
if
have to roll for smoke inhalation?
Yeah. Are you going down the chimney right now? Why don't you?
No, I'm being stuffed.
I think it's fine.
Going down is kind of
Are
not
you,
quite
like-
the right vibe.
Are you trying to prevent this from happening?
Yeah.
All right. So roll strength opposed, and that's opposed with Marzana.
I got an 18.
14.
14. So Nevergore wins. So, Marzana's trying to stuff you in the chimney. What does it look like as you resist? Like what's happening right now, Nevergore?
I think Nevergore is doing like the funny cartoon, like he's like each limb is on each corner of the opening, and he's like hovering there. And he like lowers himself down and he lifts up and just like trampolines her off of him.
Is Marzana continuing to try to stuff Nevergore into this chimney?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, so that's going on. Andromedus, you're at the front door, and Alablaster, you're at the back.
At the back, and yeah, like you mentioned, I don't have any evidence. I'm keeping my eye on the back door.
Is Jin with me or with Alablaster?
Yeah, I'm at
Or-
the front.
Jim's at
Okay.
the front.
I'm the
I
muscle.
gesture to Jen and I'm just like, kick in the door.
And Juror Mural is standing in the street.
Not a ton of mass behind that kick, but I'll try.
Sure, make an attack roll on the door.
Is it like with a web? I
It's-
guess, yeah.
You can choose to roll with a weapon, or you can use unarmed strike, which you proficient with. Either way is fine.
Oh, okay. It's a 13.
So the door is wooden, and you kick it, and it makes a loud thump noise. Roll a d12 for me.
6.
Okay. There doesn't appear to be any consequences of that at the moment. Roll intimidation for me.
17.
Alright, let's have Alablaster and Andromedus and Nevergore roll perception, please.
Credit. What the fuck is
I got
happening?
an 8.
24?
Well, also,
Nat 20 plus 4.
For me, it's very hot and full of smoke.
It's hot and full of smoke. Andromedus, everything seems cool and normal to you. Nevergore, you hear almost like a whimper coming from somewhere at the bottom of the chimney, but it's very faint. Alablaster, you happen to be looking through the window. There's like a wooden table that you see in like a dining area through the window, and you hear very faintly like a thud as the table like tremors ever so slightly, and you hear that very same whimper, and you hear fuck.
I was by the window.
You see that happen through the window, and you can hear.
I can hear it.
You hear the whimper, and you hear the curse word. On that, like somebody's hiding. Somebody's in the house hiding under the table.
Oh my god. Just realized there's something funny I can do. Can I use... Maybe it's a lock, I don't know. Yeah, I can't do this. It's very likely locked. But apparently I can make a window fly open with a thaumaturgy. But only if it's unlocked.
Roll a D100 for me.
Our cardboard cutout, just lockpick it with his nail.
I will,
I got an 81.
Yeah, no, the windows are locked.
Gotcha.
So thaumaturgy will not help in this case.
I can use other stuff. Like alter my eyes or make a booming voice, but I'm just going to... I'll just stand in, like, put my face towards the window, knock on it, and say, "Oi,
Just
make it easy on yourselves, just let us in."
Roll persuasion at disadvantage.
I got a 0. I had a 14 and a 1. And a -1. So, a 0.
No measurable response from within.
Since I don't notice anything, I'm just like looking at Jin like, I thought you were one of the strong ones.
I mean, I'm pretty tiny, so, you know, knocking down a door requires mass.
We're in the fucking projects, like this barely counts as wood.
Apparently not.
You're not in the projects, but it's just like a suburb, like just a suburb, basically. But
it's a fucking McMansion, like barely counts as a door.
I mean, I could just hit it with a sword, I guess.
You could.
Okay, I guess we're gonna destroy... You know, if someone had an axe with a billowing cape, it would go one...
God, it would be so much easier. Sucks that we don't know anyone like that.
Yeah.
His cardboard cutout falls over in the middle of that.
Yep.
Yeah, that
The
is
cutout billows in the wind.
the cloak still billows.
It's stapled to it.
Okay, I am gonna swing with the greatsword then.
Alrighty then. Why don't you go ahead and do that?
Yep, that's 17.
17 hits. Please roll damage.
Oh wow, I got full damage, 16.
16. Hey. All right. Let's see how many hit points this door has. Okay. Jin, this door had 11 hit points. Why don't you explain what happens when you swing your sword at it? Describe that for us.
Okay. So, I swing right where the hinges are, straight vertically down, and then just kind of tap the door in, and it just knocks off and then just falls over.
That's epic. So like you just take a swing and it's like, oh wait, did he miss? And then he goes up and you think, oh, he's just gonna knock, and then he gives it a little tap. Yeah, that. So the yeah, it kind of spins because there's the latched end that's still on there, so it doesn't just tip straight in, but it turns in kind of sideways and then tumbles into the floor. The door's open now.
There, happy.
I am. You're one of the good ones, Jin. Don't let the Catman tell you otherwise.
Roll a d12 for me, please, Jin.
Oh, it's a 12.
So at the moment you slice this door with your sword, 2 hobgoblins are happening to be patrolling down the street, and you just hear a gruff voice go, "Hey, what do you think you're doing?"
Forgot our key.
Roll deception with advantage.
Oh man, if this works,
These guys are stupid.
this better work.
16.
So you see them like stare at you, and they squint, look at each other. Well, all right, have a pleasant evening, and then they continue down the street.
Are the 2 birds on the roof not visible?
I'm heavily squawking the entire time.
Yeah, I know, right? Like fighting over who goes in the chimney. So
Their passive perception is 10. I don't know what to tell you. The 16 broke the hell out of their passive insight. So that image, just like a wide shot of Nevergore being trampolined.
His feathers are like being like exploded out every stomp.
He's just squawking a whole bunch. A halfling with a sword just knocked down a door. There's a cardboard cutout of a cat with a billowing cloak laying on his face in the street. And these hobgoblins just go, "All right, as you were," and they leave.
They're like, "Yep, we'll do today, fuck it."
checks out.
Checks out there.
Checks out. Yep, seems good. Seems legit. Very good. So the guards leave. The door stops teetering. Roll intimidation for me, Jin. I want to see what happens.
It was a bad roll. It's a 10.
So the door stops making noise inside of the house. There's no light coming from within. The fireplace was lit previously, but is in smolders. You see there's just like a bunch of water. It's kind of hastily thrown on the fire. Which is wild. There's a bunch of smoke coming out the chimney right now. The torches have been doused. You don't see anyone.
I still see him, don't I?
Well, you never saw him. You just saw the table move.
Oh.
And on your nat 20, you were able to tell.
I can figure out where he goes.
He's hiding under the
But not
table.
really see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they see me out the window, I will point at that table. If they see me, I don't actually know. I'll play over this house.
Well, let's see. How open concept is this house? I wonder.
I like how there's actual concepts to these houses.
I assume they can't see the dining area from the front,
Okay.
so they wouldn't be able to see you out the back either.
Okay.
What you do notice though is that in the passageway that would lead to from where you are to the front, there's quite a bit more light coming through there now.
Gotcha. I'm keeping my eye on that table and seeing around it, making sure it doesn't move or leave.
All right. Do you guys go in?
Yeah, I walk in and I call out, "Monty, you there?"
Alablaster the Lightning Caster, you're standing at the back door and you hear Andromedus' voice coming through from inside. And as you're watching, you see a figure from, like, you see a chair move out of somebody's way. And you see, you don't see what moves the chair, but in a few seconds you hear, like, the door, the lock mechanism on the door being fiddled with.
On the back door?
On the back door.
Oh yeah, I'm going straight there.
And the door swings open. It opens in. And you see, like, a portly and, little round man, balding, dressed in, like, low-end noble's clothes, kind of. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Not looking at you. He's, like, looking behind him as he's, like, opening the door very carefully. And he goes to step out, and he backs out, like, directly into you and closes the door. And then, like, turns around, like, gonna sprint for it, and he runs into the front of you.
Yeah.
and falls down against the door. He's like, ah!
Back inside you go. We have to talk with you.
And he, so Alablaster leads, and Nevergore and Marzana can roll one more strength opposed.
15.
I got a 14.
So okay. Andromedus and Jin arrive in the front room as you see this short, portly, round man with the balding head kind of stumble into the room, into his chair, followed closely by Alablaster the Lightning Caster. And you can still hear the sounds of
Bird fighting?
the wet,
Fighting?
yeah, there's bird fighting on the roof. So you just hear the dull thud of somebody's flesh being impacted over and over again, and you just hear squawking happening.
You know what? I need some light in this room. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the fireplace just to light it up.
Okay. Nevergore, good news, bad news. The good news is there's no more smoke coming from underneath you. The bad news is it's gotten very hot.
Oh boy.
You guys can resolve that however you'd like to.
I know exactly what I would like to do, Jacob.
What would you like to do?
I assume the stomping is very rhythmic.
Yeah.
I would like to time it so as Marzana is about to stomp again with full force, I'm gonna Misty Step out.
Yikes.
Oh no. Okay. So you're Misty stepping away. Marzana, please make a dexterity saving throw.
That's a 15.
Nevergore, where are you going?
Up.
Oh.
Up.
Oh. No. Oh, that's terrible.
Up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Marzana, you go to leap on Nevergore again, and he vanishes, and you manage to stop yourself before you tumble directly into the fireplace. How high do you go, Nevergore?
I go the full 30 feet.
Oh my god.
So the thing about that is this.
And I ride the shiny sack back down.
Oh my god.
Shit. What's your spell save DC?
13.
Okay. Char, please make a strength saving throw.
So that's gonna be a 12.
Alright. I'm going to explain what normally happens when people fall from a height.
This is just extra funny for me because I'm just sitting here like.
Normally, if you fall from a height of more than 10 feet, you take 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet that you fall. I assume that this chimney is 30 feet long, and Nevergore teleported 30 feet up. Now, rules as written, if somebody were to land on somebody else from a height of 30 feet, then they both would take 3d6 bludgeoning damage.
Are people gonna die from this shit?
So here's what happens, right? Here's what happens. Jin and Andromedus walk into the front room. Alablaster, do you physically reprimand? Do you physically apprehend this person, or?
If he resists, but if he doesn't, I've got my hand on his shoulder, and I'm gently pushing him back into the room.
Why don't you roll why don't you roll intimidation for me, with advantage?
Wow. You know, I'm gonna screenshot this because this is ridiculous. I got another crit.
You got another crit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand. You said advantage, right?
I did say advantage.
Because the first one was the 1.
Hey, Jacob, here I have an alternate for you.
You have an alternate? Well, I have a thing.
Okay.
I have a thing. Nobody is going to take any damage from this. This is
you. Stop trying to nepotism your way into being cool.
no, because You guys don't know how much grief that I've given Jimmy in private about this shit he wants to do on his character sheet. Okay, you think that? I told him last time.
Also, this is strategy. Thank you very much. This is not nepotism. You're being outplayed right now.
We were talking.
Competitive game.
The amount of grief that I gave him about his whole gun setup to realize that, oh, rules as written, it's actually okay. At the end of that conversation, I said, Jimmy, I want you to remember this conversation next time somebody accuses me of nepotism. And you just sit there and you say nothing. Because you know I'm not doing you any fucking favors. Okay. Juror Mural is in the street. No, I assume that as like the shot changes, he just ends up in the corner of the room with his cloak billowing. He's just there as a cardboard cutout now.
Still lying down on the ground.
He's just a prop in the room. Just like leaning up against the wall.
Leaning against the wall.
Andromedus Rex and Jin enter from the front. Alablaster the Lightning Caster moves into the front room from like the kitchen / dining area, and the portly and this is Monty. Monty walks into the room, kind of in a huff, and sits down in his chair and starts looking around. Alablaster lights the fire. A few moments after that, you hear some squawking, and then you hear like a what is this? What does Misty Step sound like?
I think it would sound like a.
so you hear squawking, and then there's like a really weird like scuffling noise. Marzana, you catch the edges of this chimney before falling in, and you look up, and what is your reaction to seeing basically just a backpack falling?
Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea in slow motion.
Oh, sure. And then like you hear an impact, and then there's like tumble. Then like a bunch of feathers come out from the fireplace, and then a bunch of ashes, and 2 people fall. I'm gonna need dexterity saving throws from both Marzana and Nevergore right now, please.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
15.
Okay. Neither of you take any fire damage. You land, and you realize that you're sitting in fire, and you guys take this. Describe to me how the pair of you land and then crawl out of this fireplace and avoid getting fire damage.
Marzana, like, lands in, like, a Slav squat with fucking Nevergore on top of her, and then she does, like, the fucking, I don't know what the dance is called, but, like, the one where they're, like, squatting and doing, like, the kick out, she, like, does that.
Gotcha. I think on a nat 20, sorry to interrupt you, on a nat 20, I think, like, the bag lands in your lap, and there's, like, a slope on it, so Nevergore just kind of tumbles out of the fireplace and into the room, and, like, slides forward on his butt, and you end up right in front of Monty in the chair, Nevergore.
And I just, like, reaction to start spouting the shit the guy was saying in the store. And then he got robbed and he left and he's at his house right now.
Shit.
That's funny.
And
Damn it, Nevergore.
Marzana chucks the backpack. I assume it strikes the back of Nevergore while he's...
it lands on him.
It lands
His
on
little
him.
2 feet are sticking out.
Like, fucking kicked it while she's doing the little, like, kick dance.
Yeah, and you're out doing, like, the hey, and, like, dealing with smoldering tail feathers and things. Everybody's fine. Yep. Nobody takes any damage.
She does, like, a Mario 64.
Are we making chicken for supper?
Sounds like it.
So you see Monty like looks around and is like, all right, what do you want? What do you want?
Give me my fucking money, bitch.
That, but more nicely.
That's exactly what we want, yeah.
And by the way, she's still doing like the hut dance while she says this.
It's like, yeah, you and everybody else. Look, like I told you, I don't got any money. I was robbed, okay?
Sounds like an ish you, not an ish me, buddy.
He was robbed, then he ran back to his house and he's hiding there.
That sounds a lot like my part-timer kid, Antoine. That's weird.
My name's Antoine.
He kind of like sees he sees Juror Mural leaning up against the corner. He's like, I'm just okay. Listen, I know, I don't have it. I don't have your money. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. These guys came in. They took everything. They threatened to break my legs. I got nothing left.
What did these guys look like? Or what did these guys look like?
Listen, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. They'll kill me if I tell you that. Listen.
Muffled under the sack, you hear, "My life is in your hands."
I know you guys made a big bet on yourselves to win, but there was another guy. Didn't think you were gonna win so much. He put a lot of money on you to lose, and they were not happy when you won. And they came back and they took me for everything I had. I don't have any money. I can't give it to you. That's the truth. That's the God. That's the truth to the gods. That's Buford Montgomery's awful honest truth.
Buford?
Wait, your last name's Montgomery?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fuck kind of name's Buford?
Monty the Money at your service. And he gives you a business card.
You're clearly not at our service.
I run a listen, you understand, he says to Juror Mural in the corner, who does not, you know I run, he's talking to the cardboard cutout, you know that I run a reputable business of gambling and betting. I always pay back my debts. It's not my fault. I was robbed. You gotta help me. He grabs like the cloak.
Marzana like goes up behind Juror's like fucking cutout and like grabs onto it like a puppet, and then she's like does like a stupid deep voice, and then she's like, "Give me the money or we'll kill you."
You sound different than normally you do. Do you have a cold or something?
Yeah, I've been sick for like a week.
Listen, I wish I could help you guys. I just can't.
She like fucking motions that fucking Juror's like open mouth coughing on him.
So he like gets up, he sits back down in his chair. He's like, I wish there's more I could tell you.
Well, who
I
put
guess detect thoughts.
Well, who put the money down?
I can't. Okay, are you casting Detect Thoughts?
Yeah.
Cool. So, Jin and everybody else in the room, Jin says, "Who put the money down?" Monty says, I don't know the guy's name, okay? He sends an intermediary. He doesn't do the gambling himself. And Andromedus hears Preston Upperton. That's the guy's name, Preston Upperton. He's the guy who always does the things. He's the handsy pants falutin' Preston Upperton.
Well, do you know where this guy hangs out?
He's, what guy? I don't know about no guy. I don't know where he's hanging out or going no place. And you hear his thoughts. He's like, he owns the quarry outside of town. He's usually there. It's probably where he is right now. He's in the quarry.
I'm laughing at this, but I'm like, I'm supposed to have a neutral face. God damn it.
Well, yeah.
I'm not hearing this.
Brent hears the. Maybe I should have just texted Brent. That's okay. We'll move on.
It's fine.
That's funny. It's fine.
It's like he keeps answering things like non-directly and like, you know, I don't know anything about nothing. And Brent Andromedus just like continues as if he's answering earnestly.
And how much did he steal from you?
They got me for everything I had. And then the parenthetical. About 10,000 gold pieces.
I know, but fuck, I don't wanna hurt this guy. Damn it, son of a bitch. I'll let you go up to his door and like pull it up and mending the locks on the hinges. Just be like,
So like,
hack it.
so like, there's
Wait,
the
came in?
he came in
You came in.
the back.
I came in the back. You guys like knocked the front door over, right?
You guys came in the front.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm like, so let me get this straight.
the hinges are
Preston
still there.
Upperton.
Like the door is still up, but it's just like one plank because the rest of it's been like sliced off. So you just pick up the door and you line it up and you mend it back together, and it's good as new. The door is fine. It's still like locked, but like it's not in the thing.
It's not closed.
so it won't close unless you unlock it first and close it. It's like, oh, that was real neat. Thanks for fixing my door. Wow. Proceed.
Like, yeah, so Preston Upperton owns the quarry outside town, stole about 10,000. What's the reward for us getting this back? Like, obviously you owe us a few thousand per bet, but I assume we get a little extra best.
He's like, what? How did you get all of that from I don't know anything? What do you mean? What?
I mean, he got taken for everything, so we should just take that money and go, right? Because it's everything he has anyway.
I don't know how you figured it out. Can he read my thoughts? You hear inside of his. I was just,
No, he can't read your thoughts.
He's like, you just hear.
No, you're just easy to read.
You respond to the internal question.
He scratches his head and he can asks internally, is like, I was just thinking that stuff. I didn't say it out loud by accident, did I?
Okay, like, yes.
No, don't worry, you didn't.
He says in his head, man, can they read my thoughts? And you go, no, I can't.
It's like, all right, cards on the table. The jig is up. I understand now. Your friend over there in the corner, who's got a flu or something, he came in, and he wagered a cool 2,000 gold pieces on you guys to win the whole tournament. Your winnings were supposed to be 6,000 gold pieces. That's what I owe you. If you can go and get my money back from Upperton at the quarry, for the love of God, all the gods, don't tell him I told you.
I would technically
Look,
didn't tell me a thing.
Don't tell him I told you.
He's like, don't do that. That's the opposite of what I want you to do. Keep it under your hat.
I'll get my gold.
Keep it under your little hat. You see, I see that you got a nice little hat. Keep it under your hat. You understand? Don't tell. He's like getting real close to Nevergore. Don't tell him.
Nevergore like flips up his like helmet flap and he goes, I tell.
It's like, oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be so dead. Listen, if you're gonna go in there, can you maybe, I don't know, not mention me at all, or like be sneaky about it, or find some other reason to go in there and take the money. Just don't tell him I told you where it was.
Go in there, mention me, be sneaky about it.
No, opposite of all. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. You all are reasonably familiar with the location. It's about an hour on foot outside of town. This Preston Upperton is a magnate. He owns a prominent mining corporation. And you know
Mining away.
Mostly he deals in iron, but also, you know, the other kind of like stone, clay, other kind of stuff that could be useful in the area for construction and whatnot. Coal, this and the other thing. And you also are well aware that Mr. Preston Upperton happens to be... He happens to have connections to the Jarl's office.
Oh, so the Jarl's the one that put the bet against us.
The Jarl's a fucking dickhead. I should also punch the Jarl in the head, to be honest.
So, like, you were reading his thoughts, and he didn't say nothing about no Jarl. Never crossed his mind. Andromedus.
We're just
Well, yeah.
aware that
I
he
mean,
has
Preston
connection.
obviously placed the bet on behalf of.
Well, it doesn't even sound like
Not
Preston.
mentioning him.
It doesn't even sound like Preston Upperton even showed up. Like he was the guy who was like he was telling the truth when he said that like a representative came in on behalf of the guy, but he was lying when he said he didn't know who was in charge. Right. It's very unlikely that Preston himself showed up there, but he was the man to whom the money was owed, and you know where that is located. He's I'm begging you, please just. I mean, I assume you're not gonna hurt me. I mean, you fixed my door. That's not the kind of thing you do if you're gonna hurt a guy. So, if you get my money back,
looks at him and she's like, "Don't be too sure."
all right. If you go and you get my money back, you can have your winnings. And I'm not sure what a good idea is here. That's where my listen.
So we go in and we tell him.
Listen, no.
Go. And then she pulls like a cool looking like piece of jewelry off of like a fucking desk nearby, and she's like, maybe if you throw something like this in, maybe we'll do it.
You don't gotta do nothing for like. I'm apprehensive. I don't think. So the thing about it is this, right? You know where the money is at, and he realizes there's probably no reason that you would go in and get the money back, just give it back to him. He can then pay you, but the problem with that is if the gold is stolen and then returned to the bookie, that'll lead back to him. So he's kind of like, I don't know if I want to ask you to do this or not. Like, it's probably going to get me in trouble. If you like, that's where it is. That they've got your money. Go get your money from them. Leave me out of it. That's what.
Yeah, I think just gonna take the money and then leave, right? Like, there's no reason to give anything back to this guy.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't want it, that's even better.
Yeah.
I was just gonna be, semi-nice after breaking down his door, scaring the shit out of him, scaring the shit out of his kid, all that. But
So we go in, we get the gold, we tell him.
No, don't tell him. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I better get my affairs in order. I'm gonna have to leave town. I'm gonna have to close up shop. Oh no. You see,
we will do our best to avoid implicating you.
Now
Me being everyone except the bird, we can't control the bird. Nevergore does what he wants. Isn't he cute?
I'm gonna have to leave town. You see as he walks, he kind of gets up and he goes to start like packing. I guess he walks by the cardboard cat out of Germany. He's like, what are you doing hanging around with folks like this? This is not what I expected.
Marzana like muppets him and is like, shut your bitch ass up.
You're much meaner now than you were when you came in before. And he starts like putting some stuff in like a suitcase. So what would you all like to do?
But Juror was nice to someone? He wasn't just a blustering asshole?
In general, he means well. He's not like
He's not usually a
overly.
blustering asshole. He's a blustering fool, usually.
He's just kind of
I guess.
Half the things he says sometimes make him sound like an asshole.
Shit.
Wait, hold
It's
on,
like-
Monty. If you're gonna skip town anyways, do you want a little bit of that gold back? If you're gonna need it.
My God, you're so nice.
It's like
Don't bother, we'll compensate the kid and we'll hire him to be our shopkeeper for my lair or something. I don't know.
I don't really care what happens to Antoine. Okay, that kid, he's just a temp. He's a part-timer. I only paid him up for the day. He's never gonna come back again. And he told you where I live. That little shit. It doesn't matter if you bring me anything. Don't bring me nothing. I got a nest egg somewhere I could go. I'm not telling you this. I'm gonna get my stuff together. I'm gonna move. I'm going back to Stillwinter.
Don't tell us where. Don't tell us where.
This is him thinking. Are you still detect thoughtsing him?
How long does it last? Up to a minute. Ooh, maybe.
So like the last thing that you kind of hear, he's like I don't. He like starts to tell you something and like cuts himself off, but he still thinks it. So he's like, I'm gonna go back to Stillwinter where I'm from. He says this in his mind. I got a little bit of money I got stashed somewhere. And he's like, no, he can hear rainbows, pelicans, dead drop outside of town. No, that's not the right spot. Fuck. And then the spell ends. He's scrambling. He's putting together like a suitcase. He's getting a bug out bag together.
It's okay. We'll leave your dead drop outside of town alone.
No, he didn't hear about the dead drop. No, I gotta. And he just starts packing frantically. Can you please just? Are you? Thank you for not hurting me. Now, please, can you go? Can you go now, please?
Oh, I thought we were having chicken for supper.
No, we're not having chicken.
Damn.
That smell might have been your friend when they landed in the fireplace.
That's
yeah. I thought it was.
I didn't mute myself. What the fuck? Marzana's like, I do have a nice smell about me, don't I?
I did forget how your ass smelled when it's on fire.
So, that's a sentence.
Cardboard cutout turns into like a realistic version of him.
Yeah, there's like a
That
popping.
was a great time for me to come in here.
Wait, you saw it was like puppeteering him?
So, like, you see, like, the camera pans. Mural's in the corner, but he's like not two-dimensional anymore, and the cape is billowing.
No. I was pretending the whole time.
You were lying in the street like a champ.
So what you found out is that the guys that robbed him were representatives of a gentleman named Preston Upperton, who happens to own a prominent mining corporation that has connections to the Jarl's office. And he owns a quarry about an hour's walk outside of town along the coast.
So what's the plan here? Rob him again?
Let's fucking move! No, I'm just kidding.
I like that idea.
I believe our plan was basically to leave and go rob Preston.
Yes.
Let's just rob everybody.
Did you guys beat him up before
I'm
leaving?
a fucking terrible influence on everybody.
We're just a crime syndicate at this point.
I just realized the influence that I've had on this party. Everyone
Guys,
Who are we robbing? How much money are we making?
Evil.
Hey, this is a great segue into becoming pirates.
Our fiddle dee.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Jimmy and I had this conversation earlier, like this exact conversation.
All right.
Jimmy said
Someone
yo, and I
leave.
said yo ho.
I don't know what's happening.
So you found out that 6,000 gold pieces was owed you as winnings, but 10,000 gold pieces was robbed from the bookie.
And he doesn't even want it back, so 10,000 gold pieces up for grabs.
He seems really scared of like this like organization or this person. Like he just doesn't, he's like, I don't want it coming back to me at all.
Are we still at the place? Like, is the guy still in front of us?
He's like scrambling to
yeah.
pack his stuff because he's gonna leave. He's gotta leave town because Nevergore keeps like repeating what he says.
It is 100% assumed that
He's like,
no
don't.
secrets
He's like,
being
please,
kept.
don't. You have to be sneaky. Don't tell anybody about this. Don't tell anybody it was me. And Nevergore's
I'd
like,
like to use.
right, tell everyone. And he's like, fuck, I'm gonna have to leave town.
To be honest, actually, I feel like it's pretty obvious that like the $10,000 that just got stolen going missing is it's a retaliatory thing. That's the most obvious assumption.
It could be retaliatory. Like, it stands to reason that it could just be like opportunism, right? Like
Oh, could be. Yeah.
one crime setting up another one. It doesn't have to be related.
Gotcha. I think that's probably more the fact that like I wouldn't even want to risk it if we were going to do this at all. It's like I'm leaving.
Okay, I would like to punch him.
Make a melee attack.
I promise. I take it all back.
Yeah. For what? Why would you? Why? What's your agenda?
Because I'm mad. My buddy's gone.
All right. Roll the hit. All right, you bastard. Roll the hit.
So here, I got yours back. Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? Never mind.
16.
Yeah. So it's 1. Are you raging?
No.
So it's 1
I
plus.
just wanna like, make sure this guy knows.
Are you using like? Do Leonins have claws like Tabaxis do, or are you just making like a punch attack?
Just a punch attack. I do have claws, but I'm just gonna punch him.
Just gonna deck him, eh? So it's 1
Yep,
plus strength. What is that damage?
4.
He falls unconscious.
I spit on him, and then I'm like, all right, let's go, guys.
All right, so you
I
leave.
did.
You leave the residence of Monty the Money Montgomery.
And I'm not wasting a spell to heal this guy. That's too much.
He'll wake up later. He'll be fine.
Yeah, I was going to, but like I'm really low on spells.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't. I was like, no.
Cool. So you all know the location of the quarry. It is to the north of town, just past Port of Colossus, kind of in the bay. This particular location is a stone quarry. That's probably where he's going to be today, based on the information that you have received.
We head to Stone Quarry.
All right, you head to Stone Quarry.
Yeah.
It is so I'm literally picturing like the quarry map from Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2. It's just like a
I'm gonna fucking fly. Yo, that's a deep cut if anybody gets that.
I can get it.
Basically it's kind of like there's like a sandstone cliff that overlooks the beach at the the edge of the bay. You can see that the cliff side has just been like carved out into a mine. It's like U-shaped, and there's like different levels moving up, and they're just kind of quarrying out bits of sandstone from this mine. You see that at the very base, at the very back of the quarry is a temporary structure, almost like I venture to say mobile home here. It's just like a wooden square shack that appears to be like the office. And you see there's people working, with pickaxes and things, hauling out, big ass stone rocks or boulders, shaping them, all this kind of thing. You also see there's a fair few hobgoblin guards that are standing around. These ones in particular, though, they're not dressed like the Colossus city guards. They're not wearing the black with the purple heraldry. They appear to be private security by the look of them. But incidentally, the only other time that you've seen hobgoblins is as the Jarl's city guard, right? You see that there are a number of guards standing watch around like the upper perimeter. They see that they're wielding crossbows. From which direction are you trying to approach this? Because there's the beach, there's the cliff.
Cliff? Well,
That's pretty much it.
Cliff makes sense unless we want to recreate Charlie's Angels.
I don't understand that reference.
Oh God! All right.
And so what is your plan? And please don't say you fucking bum rush them.
My plan was to look around and be like, what the fuck? How are we
Marzana
gonna do
rushes
this?
them with her bum, so she runs at them back. No, I'm just kidding.
Can we survey the area? Like, just see like what else is going
Yeah,
on?
guards are around. How busy is it?
Yeah, is there like a normal way to approach it? Like,
Yeah, there's
if
like a
we were
road.
coming for a delivery or like to talk for a meeting?
Yeah, there's a road that leads in for sure. Like leaving the Port of Colossus, there's a road. It's not like a So, like, you've been on the roads that follow the coast from other places before, like from Norwin to Kingston. Those are like highways, for lack of a better term. This one that you follow from Port of Colossus north along the coast is less of a highway that's designed to go around the island and more of just like an industrial road that leads specifically to the quarry. It doesn't go past it. So, you know, there are a number of wagons coming back and forth, hauling some rocks and things. You know, a couple of horses, maybe one hobgoblin, a couple maybe walking back and forth along this stretch of road. But what it does is it hugs the bay around to the front, and it just kind of passes by this cliff, and then it opens up into the quarry, and that's where the road basically goes.
I mean, my thought is we just like walk in the front, try and get a meeting with Preston, and yell at him to give us our money back.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the verbal bum rush.
The verbal.
Okay. Just like approaching from the front, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so the quarry is gated. So you see there's like an outpost, and there's like a gate, and you see that there is probably 4 hobgoblins standing guard out front. And you approach. So he kind of goes, "State your business, please.
A meeting with Preston.
What are you looking for, a job or something?"
This is a little above your pay grade.
Oh shit.
So while he says that, I take out my pickaxe and I'm like, "Hell yeah!"
Ignore the cat. Fucking cat.
I actually am having a cat thing right now.
Problem.
Yeah, Jacob, ignore the cat.
Roll persuasion, a little above your pay grade, hey? I want to say at disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
You know what? Is it too late for me to have said I want to place guidance on Andromedus?
You can guidance him. It's not
Oh
too late.
shit! Yeah.
Okay.
Let me give that charisma. Let me give that charisma guidance.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So we're at 19.
Shit. So he's like, "So I assume you've got an appointment," he says.
Pay
asking.
grade.
See, like, he goes into like a little pocket on his. Fuck, I keep visualizing like modern gear.
Yeah, I'm visualizing a suit and a black tie.
He's got like a breastplate on, and like hanging from his neck is like a leather satchel. It's about, this big. He kind of lifts it up, and he's like, "Yeah, this is gate. Come in, base." And
Is it walkie-talkie?
you don't hear anything.
That too.
Hey, we got somebody here claiming that they got an appointment to see the boss. And you don't hear anything. What's your name? Who are you?
I say that my name is the dude from the shop, like the original one.
Which dude?
The French guy, whatever his fucking name is, I can't remember.
Monty.
Antoine?
Antoine.
Antoine.
I just go, Antoine!
He's like, Antoine? Yep, no appointments by the name of Antoine. Imagine that.
I just like to imagine Nevergore goes, Antoine! And then, like, Brent just, like, fucking elbows him, like, shut the fuck up.
You never do that to Bird, Brent.
What is... Can't help you.
You can imagine there are appointments not on your fucking calendar.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying it's above your pay grade, hobgoblin.
Why don't you roll intimidation?
So the 1d4.
I might need that. 19.
I'm the one that
Nice.
decided that the hobgoblins were gonna have gruff voices and shit. Could just as easily have been like something else. Now I have to go with it. 19 intimidation. Eh?
Yeah.
Listen, friend. I don't know what you expect me to do, but nobody goes in to see the boss without an appointment. You don't work here. I don't know you. You haven't got identification. You do not enter this quarry.
So I go, do you know who I am? And then I billow my cloak.
Yeah, I know you.
So why aren't you moving?
I just told you. Listen to me, man. I got a lot of respect for you and what you do. You're Juror Mural. A lot of fun watching you kick names and take ass in the Coliseum. All the guys here, we like you a lot.
Well, you
But I
better
know-
let us through.
But I know exactly
or
who
else I'm
you
gonna
are.
Take your ass.
I know exactly who you. Roll intimidation.
You don't get the 1d4. Sorry.
20.
Nat.
Yep.
No way.
We need to get the cat to roll for things.
It's a lot of nat 20s today.
I'm getting rewarded for my shit day at work.
I critted like 4 times or something.
I'm gonna level with you. I'm gonna level with you because if you had rolled anything other than a nat 20 on this intimidation check, you were going to be in initiative.
Oh shit.
Well, it's a good thing I did.
He just goes, "Oh man, it's Juror Mural, man. It's so cool, frick."
I turned like I turned like 90 degrees sideways. I cross my arms and I just look at him and I billow my cape.
What? He's like, what are you doing here, man? What's gonna happen? Right? Say we let you in. Say I escort you to the back, to the office. What do you want, man?
Don't worry, we have a deal with your boss. You'll get a promotion. And then I give him a wink. But Juror doesn't really know how to wink, so it's kind of like an awkward blink.
All right, well, you're going to be rolling deception at disadvantage because you don't know how to wink.
Oh my god.
But that'll cancel out your advantage from him thinking you're so cool. So just roll flat deception for me.
Oh man, I already rolled 2 and I got a 20 and 11. Alright, let's do this.
Reroll it. Just reroll it. It's not a big deal.
18, let's go! What's my plus on here? 0. 18.
He's like, promotion, you say? He's seeing stars right now, and he's basically just got like a man
Just
crush.
sneak by while he's like really stuck thinking.
Well, it's not just him, eh? Like the whole front thing is gated, and there's like 5 of them out front. He's just the one that happened to approach you, and he's in charge, unfortunately. This is gate man calling base. Come in, base. Yeah, I got Juror Mural of the Rural Pride here. He says he wants to see the boss. And he gives a signal. The gate's open.
Oh wow,
That's crazy.
now it's a trap.
Oh my god, Juror Mural's ego is so high right now.
I can't believe this is working.
And
How is this
I'm
not-
immediately suspicious of
Yeah,
ritual
how is
sacrifice.
this not a trap?
Oh, it most likely definitely is a trap, but Juror doesn't know that.
all right, fella, you just follow the road right down, and the shop is at the end of the road there. Well, hold on. What are you guys doing? Juror Mural gets in. I didn't say nothing about any of you.
God.
All right. Hey, Juror, hold on. Come here for a second.
All right.
I'll put my shoulder. I guess actually you're fucking like probably twice as tall as me, aren't you? I don't know how tall you are. I put my arm around your back and like hush you down and be like, I don't have anything to tell you. I just need to cast a spell. Like kind of hush. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm gonna cast a spell called Enhance Ability. So luckily I have a second level spell slot still. And I'll cast that to enhance your charisma. So I had to touch you to cast this, but now you have advantage in all of your charisma checks for an hour.
Nice.
I have to keep concentration on it though, so I'm not doing anything else until you're back.
I also put my hands on your shoulders, and I'm like, don't fuck this up. He owes us 6,000 gold.
And then I go 10,000.
Good
That's
man.
true. It was 10,000.
Yeah, it is true. That is the number.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did I write down 10,000 gold pieces in my notes?
So I start walking. Wait, is the goblin coming with me? Or am I just like walking through?
No, he just gave you directions, right? He's like, you
All
just
right,
go
so
follow
I'm
the road.
like, what's your name so I can pass it along?
Name's Dralzok, friend.
Zondros. All right.
Dralzok.
Zondros, you're a good man. And I walk away.
I think Nevergore wouldn't get the memo, and he would like strut alongside Juror to attempt to go in.
roll stealth.
Stealth, eh? It's a dirty 20.
They don't seem to react at all to this.
And as I walk by, I go, "Gay man." This guy walking.
The hell was that? I'm hearing my own inner monologue again. Cool. What are the rest of you guys doing when Mural and Nevergore go in here?
Marzana's having a sneezing fit. She's sneezed 5 times in a row so far.
Damn.
Daniel.
I'm like, so, Drelzak, does Morty let you out much?
Who?
You don't know Morty? I thought all you hobgoblins knew Morty.
Who are you talking about? Morty? Morty, what do you mean? Oh! Are you talking about Mortificus Malinor?
Oh, is that his name?
No, I think Morty.
I feel kind of like you know that's his name. We don't work for the, Jarl. We don't work for government. We're private security. Used to be in the biz, as they say. A couple weeks ago, I had some issues at a cave. I don't like to talk about it so much.
Hate caves.
Were there spiders in this cave?
No.
Okay.
Nothing. Anyway. Can't have you hanging out here. We got business to take care of. Lots of wagons coming and going. You understand. Kindly, move along there. You're getting a sense
Sneak
that...
into a wagon?
Pardon me?
Can we just sneak into a wagon together?
Probably, but I do want to see whether Juror can pull this off.
Okay. Well,
He'll pull something, all right.
okay. If
Might
you're gonna
be
put
a
faith
muscle.
in that guy.
Faith is a strong word.
Mural and Nevergore. You are approaching the temporary structure built at the end of the quarry. Basically like right up against a big cliffside. Most of the work is being done on the outsides, working their way out. They've dug as far in as they, probably could. They're getting a lot of, not really sandstone anymore. So that's where they've parked the office. It's on stilts in case of flood, because they are right by the beach there, like when the tide comes in. There's a wooden staircase leading up to the door that leads into this structure. There doesn't appear to be any other entrance. So what would you like to do?
I continue?
You climb the wood steps leading up to the front door. Can I have another stealth check from Nevergore real quick?
Yeah. That's a 17.
You're still carrying your bag and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, I'm like trailing behind Juror. I don't think he would have noticed me by now.
He definitely hasn't. He doesn't have a high enough.
It's kind of like when you like walking around a grocery store and some kid is following you.
You're just being shadowed. You're just being shadowed, and you haven't realized it yet.
Yeah, I'm like strutting behind you like I fucking own the place.
You keep seeing like Jeremy from the perspective of all the different, like, there's quote unquote snipers. Like there's guards in high places wielding heavy crossbows, and like you see like Jeremy look up, and you see the perspective of the guard as he looks down, gives Jeremy like a chin jut, like, hey, I know you. But you don't see Nevergore. He's just like hiding in the shadow of Jeremy, and then it cuts to like a different perspective, and Jeremy is there, and also Nevergore is somehow not there. He just keeps finding exactly the spot to stand in, either on purpose or otherwise, to not be noticed by any of these crossbow wielding guards. Jeremy climbs the steps. There's a guard standing at the top who opens the door for you and allows you to step inside.
And then I'm like,
Nevergore's
like,
too short for them to notice.
Yeah, and Nevergore just kind of walks in underneath.
I'm like, good man. Do you need my signature?
Working, you understand.
Sure.
But us guys, when we get off shift, we're gonna go and grab a drink down there at the tavern.
Oh, well, I'll see you there, buddy.
I hope so. Super professional, respectable organization they've got going on. Closes the door behind you, and you are standing inside of the. So there, you're standing in a room. It looks like a little like waiting area. Like there's a handful of chairs, like along one wall, and then another wall, and then inside the room there's a little desk, just like a wooden desk, and like a receptionist type deal, or an assistant, like a half-elven young woman sitting behind the desk, half-moon glasses on the edge of her nose, going through papers, doing general paperwork. You're here to speak to Mr. Upperton?
Why, yes, I am.
And I see you've come alone.
Of course, to respect the privacy.
And Nevergore just goes, ah!
God damn it.
Okay.
Oh God.
What?
This is what I have to deal with every single fucking conversation.
She's like, she kind of sits back. What is that?
Do I notice Nevergore yet?
You do now. He squawked.
Oh, this is my manager.
I look up at you and I give you a little like toddler wave.
He's a very professional person.
Me and the boys are going down to the tavern for a drink later.
Roll deception with advantage because you have that spell active on you.
Okay, I got 16.
I don't suppose Nevergore has guidance.
Absolutely not.
No, I didn't think so. So, okay then, and she stands up and she kind of like opens a door that you see that's kind of off behind her. She leans in. You just hear her voice. Mural here to see you, and he brought his manager. Manager? I thought he was going to come in alone. Well, very well. Send him in.
Wait, the skill that's on you right now is called Eagle Splendor?
Well, it's enhanced ability, but like the sub bit of it for charisma is called Eagle Splendor.
Oh, they all have different terms. I remember Cat's Grace being a dex one. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
In case you're
Gotcha.
ego. Yeah.
This
So
does make me feel better.
she comes back into the. Mr. Upperton will see you now, and stands aside from the door and allows you to go in.
Thank you, madam.
Nevergore would walk in first.
Then
You just run in.
I give her the finger guns and I wink, and then I go in.
Nice. You have advantage on that first check.
Cancelled by the disadvantage of blinking awkwardly.
Where are the rest of you guys? What are you doing right now?
Oh, they asked us to leave, right? I mean, how far? I mean, I'm sure they don't mean like out of sight. I'm sure we can get off the road. That's what blocking the road.
Well, wherever you guys. Well, where would you guys like to go?
We're still waiting for Juror. We're still waiting for Juror, right, guys? Or
You guys
do-
just like
do we do
loitering?
something else?
I mean, I never knew what the actual plan was for him to let us in anyway.
Oh no, I mean we're probably not going in.
Yeah, we were absolutely just gambling on being able to talk our way in, and we were only able to talk Juror in because for some reason people like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Juror's awesome. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, but okay.
Juror says, leaning out the window.
So you
Beyond
guys are-
that, there was no plan. It was a verbal bum rush. It's going very well so far.
Okay.
I loiter and let Jarvis run around in the sand, I guess.
Count how many sand is here, Jarvis.
Yeah. He starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a very official looking office that you walk into. This is quite a affluently crafted desk. It looks like it was carved out of the same, like, just a singular tree. Shelves and things with various files and whatnot that surround the room. You see there's a painting hanging on the wall of Upperton himself shaking the hand of the Jarl. He's very proud of that. As you can tell from the gold trimmings of the frame, it's quite a large painting hanging directly behind him. Quite a large and luxurious chair that he's sitting in. Looks up from whatever he's working on. You see that Preston appears to be human lineage. He's got, very prominent cheekbones, pointed chin, blonde hair, styled in a way that a rich person might, wearing noble's clothes. Ah. If it isn't your Mural of the Rural Pride. And his manager, I guess?
That's right.
To what
It's
do
my
I owe
manager.
this unexpected pleasure?
Oh, I heard that you're running a fine business down at these parts.
Yes, and I'm quite busy, so if you could find your way to the point, that would be lovely.
Well, I'm sure my manager has a lot to say.
I know you don't know what to say, but letting Nevergore say anything is usually the wrong option.
For those of you who may or may not be watching at home, Jeremy just posted in the chat, guys, help, I don't know what to say.
Too
Holy
funny.
shit.
I don't know. They're not here. It's just you and Nevergore. You guys are having a scene. I don't see how anybody else can help you. They don't have a means to contact you.
So, I heard from a friend you're open for investments.
I'm listening. What did you have in mind?
You see,
Would you like to roll persuasion first so you have time to stall and think about the next thing you want to say?
yes.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll persuasion with advantage.
18.
Yeah, so he says, I'm listening. Go on.
So, here, wait.
Mhm.
Clogs are turning in Jeremy's head here.
Sure.
Logs?
Clogs.
Shoes?
Lots.
Wooden
Thermals?
shoes? That's what clogs are. Anyway, going on.
Yeah, no, it's like tap dancing. So
There are clogs. There are literal clogs turning in Jeremy's head. Very good.
So, you know me, right? I'm the famous Jeremy.
Yes, I'm quite aware of your exploits.
You see, can you name me like some famous, relatively famous city outside of the island here that like generally most people would know about?
So the nearest one is probably Dune Fort. It's probably the closest major hub. There's also, like, depending on where you are coming from, like the dealings with Colossus more or less come from either the capital or Stillwinter, or probably any of the ports. Probably so there's the capital on the very far eastern border, like, of the continent, far western, I should say.
And that's Stillwinter?
No, it's literally just called the capital. Stillwinter is north of that. Okay. Be the major hub to the north. The dealings with Colossus generally come from South Bayport or the capital.
Okay, that's fine. So you see, I have quite a bit of gold stashed at the capital.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there's a tournament coming up here in the next little while.
Mm-hmm.
But I need some funds to get there.
To get...
Wait,
And I heard you're
is
the
this
man
like a
with the money.
Nigerian prince game?
That's exactly what I'm going for.
You wish to charter a ship to the capital.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I have my own ways of getting there. I just need the funds. And from what I heard, you're the big man with the big money.
How much are you requesting?
Well, you see, I have approximately 140,000 gold stashed away. And I could give you 40,000. All you gotta do is wait. I just need a little bit of investment just to get there.
How much, Juror Mural?
Probably about 15,000.
What could you possibly need 15,000 gold pieces for? Roll your deception, but not at advantage, because the disadvantage is going to cancel out your advantage.
Okay.
Well, at least you didn't get disadvantage.
I got 14.
Wait. I have an inspiration. Oh, I guess I'll give those from out here, right?
You can.
Yeah.
It is a metagame resource.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, I'll roll that for you. I got you a 6. Boom!
Dirty 20. So 15,000. What could you possibly need 15,000 gold pieces for?
You see,
See?
you know me. Yeah, that's right, manager. You know me.
Seed.
I'm Juror Mural, and you see,
Oh,
I will need.
By the way, there are many, many shiny things in this office.
I was about to ask, during all this, Nevergore is definitely like scanning the room. Because he's bored. He's like, what's going on in here?
A shiny bag of 10,000 gold somewhere. I'm just kidding.
You see,
Oh, there is a safe. There is a safe in the corner of the room behind his desk.
Oh.
That is plain to see.
we'll be back. We'll be back.
Is it very apparent and also potentially polished?
Are you asking me if the safe is shiny?
Maybe.
Yes.
You know how a safe's got like a dial on the front and like a, the handle that opens it? Yeah, that's shiny as heck.
So as you two are talking, Nevergore like Squidward walks like wait, just like slowly walks across the room towards the safe, just nonchalant.
Are you being sneaky about this?
Absolutely not. He's not sneaky at all.
So Alberton kind of holds up a finger at Jeremy. It's like, hold on a moment. I'm sorry. What do you think you're doing?
And then Nevergore just like pecks at the fucking like dial. He's like,
do something about this creature at once.
So Juror is just like, Oh, don't worry. He's just very interested in mechanisms like locks and
Yes. Whatever it is, just get him. Get him.
Nevergore, and then I kind of like take him away. Are we able to get to like a place that's not within like complete earshot of like?
I mean, you can stand in the other corner of the room and try to talk quietly. You guys can take a huddle.
Listen, man. It looks like this guy's made up his mind. Let's just cut our losses and get out of here.
What's that? Nevergore.
No.
Are you guys gonna take a huddle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like team huddle. I cover us with my cloak, and I'm like, listen, dude. We can think of ways to get some things later, but for now, we need to secure the funds.
Secure the funds.
You see these like, ugh.
Just gonna cut to me standing right beside Andromedus thinking, maybe I should have given Fox's cunning instead of charisma. Instead of Eagle's splendor.
I'm watching Jarvis counting sand, and I'm like, you know what? He's screwed either way. I'm just waiting for the story.
You're waiting for what?
I'm just waiting for the story.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm waiting for alarms to go off so we can charge in.
Yeah.
While we're in the team huddle,
so.
Nevergore like subtly pulls out like the stock of his rifle, and he's like, "Eh."
No. This is going great right now, buddy. Okay.
Aww. He like puts it back in.
So don't worry. We can use that later. And then I go, yes. So back to our negotiations.
Yes, negotiations. So you are requesting 15,000 gold pieces, and you have yet to explain to me exactly what it is you need 15,000 gold pieces for, but you've offered me more than double my investment, which is insane.
You see, I need 15,000 because I will need a ship. A grand ship to sail me across the lands. And you see, with this ship, I will be going to ports and towns and cities, and I will be fighting in arenas, and I'll be winning a lot of money. And on the way there, what's 40,000? That's nothing to Juror Mural.
We get it. We get the gold. We tell him.
Holy shit, never going to take inspiration. Okay. First of all, you have clearly no idea, and can you roll deception now with advantage because of the spell?
18.
It's like 15,000 is an insane amount of money. Even for a grand ship, the most that you would require is in the ballpark of perhaps 10,000 gold pieces, perhaps even less. That is entirely too much money.
Oh, what do you expect me to fucking go around? I'm Juror Mural. You want me to just go without servants?
Nevergore
I'm gonna need a PR team. I'm gonna need a lawyer. You know, it's a whole thing. You're investing in me, and look what I have done. I've won.
I pull on Juror's like pant leg, and I'm like, seed.
To the rest of the party that's not here right now, please roll perception.
Why lie, are we gonna feel like a fucking ringing in our ears that they're like fucking some shit up right now?
Mural, you have...
I got a nat 20, by the way.
Mural,
Oh, wow.
you have the Horn of Alarm, by the way.
Yes, I believe so.
We checked everybody's pockets. You've got it. A nat 20 is good enough. In fact, Marzana, you're the only one that notices this. Perhaps you've gone for a fly or something. Try to get a higher vantage point. Maybe you're bored. Who knows? Marzana notices that the Hobgoblin Patrol and the guards, they've started to converge. They're moving in on the office.
Oh.
Inside the office, Mr. Upperton stands up, walks around the desk. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Allow me to make you a rather generous counter-proposal, Mr. Mural.
I'm listening.
As it happens, you and I are in kind of an awkward situation, my friend. Perhaps, unbeknownst to you in the moment, certainly unbeknownst to me at the time, but you have cost me a great deal of money, my friend, for as wonderful as I'm sure you thought you were in the tournament. Unfortunately, you were not supposed to survive, and so my counter-proposal is very simply this. You die. Yes, and at that moment the door bursts open, hobgoblins begin to pour into the room, and that is where we'll end our session. And Jimmy, you couldn't even wait 15 frickin' minutes to start playing your little video game on...
Hey, you don't call me out for this. You keep that shit to yourself. You son of a bitch.
Steam notifications happen all the time.
Finish your outro, you son of a bitch. I'm done here.